Hello again. It's been a while since I posted a video, but I'm back here and I have a whole bunch of interesting topics to discuss and share with you. One of the common questions that my couple clients ask me is whether an affair means the end of a relationship or marriage. Let me try to answer certain aspects of this question in this video. First, we need to understand what is considered an affair and what is not. A lot depends upon what is the definition of the boundaries of the relationship as agreed upon by the partners in the relationship. The relationship or the marriage itself can be a monogamous, or it can be a poly relationship, or it can be an open relationship. I will perhaps make another video to explain the different types of relationships. Having said that, irrespective of what kind of relationship it is, it will be bound by a certain set of boundaries, a certain set of understanding between the partners, or a certain set of rules which define the relationship, which define what is acceptable and what is not acceptable for that particular relationship. And you may see me use the term marriage or relationship interchangeably in this video. Let me start from give you some examples. Like, for example, staying in touch with an ex may be acceptable for one couple, but may not be acceptable for another. Or it could be texting a colleague. It might be okay at 8 o'clock in the night, but may not be okay at 12 o'clock in the night. The content of the messages, the time of messages, and the volume of messages exchanged may all be factors in what is okay and what is not okay for this particular couple. Another example could be the extent of physical closeness that you might share with a friend may be acceptable, and what is acceptable will vary from couple to couple. The level of emotional sharing or emotionally intense relationships with others also, in terms of what is acceptable, will vary for each couple. And generally, couples don't usually sit down and talk about what is okay and not okay, or they may not really make a list of all these things. Generally, it is a continuous process of negotiation and understanding between you and your partner in terms of what is okay and what is not okay, what makes your partner uncomfortable, and managing your boundaries based upon that accordingly. Having said that, what to do when there is a boundary violation, like an affair? For this, it might help to have a basic understanding of what an affair is and what are the different types of affairs there can be. Now, affairs can be of many types. The first one is a sexual affair. This is a purely physical or sexual encounters or multiple encounters that one has with the same person, or it could be with different persons. There is a lack of emotional involvement or attachment initially. Having said that, when there is more sexual involvement with the same person multiple times, there's a possibility that emotional involvement also could happen. The second type of affair is what I would call as a romantic affair, where there is a sense of emotional closeness. There's a lot of emotional sharing happening between the two people, and there is a sense of attachment to one another, and a sense of, but also there is also a sense of sexual attraction and sexual intimacy with the other person. Now, this kind of an affair can also be seen as falling in love with someone else. The third type of affair is an emotional affair. Here, there may be or may not be any sexual attraction here, but there is a lot of emotional intimacy, sharing, and supporting each other. Now, what could initially start as emotional closeness with another person could eventually lead to sexual feelings and sexual intimacy, and it can turn into a romantic relationship also. The fourth type of affair is what is called as an online or a cyber affair. Today, everything is available at the touch of a button. So online and cyber affairs can start from WhatsApp, chats, video calls, emails, and all these possibilities are there. Now, this can be with a known person or it can be with an unknown person. It's possible that they never meet, or it's possible that they could meet and it could become a full-blown sexual or a romantic affair. Now, irrespective of what kind of an affair it is, what is common in any kind of affair is, one, there is a sense of secrecy or a hiding or lying about what is going on with the partner. And number two, it takes away the effort and energy of the person from their relationship or marriage. Three, the partner who is being cheated upon would definitely be uncomfortable, or they will not like what is really going on when they get to know about it. And four, the partner who is engaging in the affair gets more and more involved with the other person as time goes on. Now, couples with a problem of infidelity in the relationship typically come into therapy when the partner who got cheated upon somehow gets to know about the affair. And it is common that the partner who was involved in the affair initially believed that their partner would not get to know about the affair, or perhaps believed that what they don't know wouldn't hurt them. Now, let me clarify this myth about affairs right here. Irrespective of whether the other partner knows about the affair or not, it is already hurting your relationship. What I mean by that is that when the partner who engages in the affair is disengaged, when the focus is elsewhere, then there is less and less energy and enthusiasm available in this relationship, which is healthy for the relationship. Okay, so let us say that the affair is not a secret anymore and the other partner knows about it. So what now? Now, here are some of the common reactions which could happen at this stage. The partner who had the affair could deny it or cover it up with more and more lies or partial truths. The challenge here is that the lies and the partial truths would get uncovered sooner or later. The breach of trust from the affair would become manifold with all these lies which are flying around. The other thing which could happen is that the partners could blame each other and the problems in the marriage as reasons for the affair. I usually tell my couple clients that there could be many problems in the marriage that might have led to the affair, but it doesn't justify it. Or the couple may not choose to talk about the affair at all. They may completely ignore it and then push it under the carpet and continue with their life pretending that it never happened. The challenge is that it will surface in the relationship in perhaps unconscious ways. It could be through indirect accusations, distrust, insecurity. In all these ways, it can seep out. Another possibility is that one partner could walk away from the relationship and they may choose to end the relationship. Having said that, let's say the couple wants to address the issues and the affair-related impact on their relationship, then they could seek a positive intervention like couple therapy. Let me tell you that it is possible for the couple to work through this challenge and even perhaps strengthen the relationship, provided the following aspects are in place and both partners are willing to put the effort that is required. Number one, both partners value the relationship, value the marriage, and want to make it work. Sometimes it is possible that one partner wants the marriage and the other partner who got cheated upon might still be undecided about whether they want to work it on it or not. But over time, it is possible that if both partners come to a same understanding that they want to work on the relationship, it is possible to work through this. Number two, both partners agree for transparency and honesty in the relationship. And also there needs to be a willingness to over time rebuild the trust in the relationship. The therapist would facilitate open conversations and honest conversations towards this goal. Number 3, the partner who had been involved in the affair takes responsibility for it and also is willing to acknowledge the hurt caused to the other partner by the whole affair. Number 4, both partners openly discuss and agree upon clear, acceptable boundaries for their relationship and also for their personal spaces and activities. Number 5, the couple also would be encouraged to look at the underlying other relationship challenges that has happened over time in their relationship and see whether they can make the necessary changes to cater to each other's reasonable needs and actively engage with each other. So in summary, an affair need not mean the end of a marriage or a relationship. Having said that, breaking of trust takes a single moment, but rebuilding trust takes time. It would involve time and commitment from both partners to heal the relationship wounds and to rebuild trust between each other and also to address the other underlying challenges in the relationship. I hope you liked the video and it was informative for you. And do share and comment on the video and also in terms of what you would like to see going forward on my channel. Yeah, and I will see you soon with another topic which would be of your interest. This is Kala signing off.